Okay guys, it's time for another Q&A. We're trying to get caught up here because we got many questions that we've been getting, and we just haven't been getting to all of them. We're going to try to get to a few more today.
Yep.
And what's the question?
All right, and where are we though? We got to tell them we're at the fort, and right there is the old river country, which is now
backyard barbecue entrance.
So we found a nice shady area.
So any of you that are coming from another resort, say the Contemporary or something like that, you can take the boat right on over to here and jump into the backyard barbecue right here.
Yep.
So
it's right next to the marina.
Let's get to some questions.
All right, so the first question was Trails End Buffet. Is it only a buffet, or can you order dinner like a steak or something as well as the buffet? And the answer is
no. You can't order a steak on the side.
Or anything else.
Or anything else for that matter. But the buffet is good. You'll be happy with it.
Unless. There is an unless here.
What's the unless?
Unless
what?
Unless you have special dietary needs.
That's a fact.
For example.
Peanuts.
Correct. You have that you can actually request when you're checking in a food allergy menu is what the manager told me, and it lists not all, because that's almost impossible, or if you have multiples then you have to speak to the chef, I'm sure. But let's say you are just allergic to peanuts, then you can request, and they take the precautions, the extra precautions not to, because he said they have nothing is made with peanuts, but they will take extra precautions to separate it so there is no cross-contamination at all of peanuts. And this is just an example.
Right.
So if you have an EpiPen, depending on the severity of the allergy, he said that they take those measures to make sure that the guest is taken care of. Another thing he told me was gluten-free. He said almost everything that they make is gluten-free. And if you're not sure, you can ask them and they will be sure that it is gluten-free.
Other than that, you can't ask the chef for a steak.
Correct. And also, I guess Chef TJ works here at the Trails End as well, and apparently he's got a following amongst vegan people. Vegan diners. So you could probably find a video on Chef TJ, and he is here at the fort apparently, and he will make you vegan meals. So I guess what they said is you can get the stuff from the buffet that is vegan, and then you sit down at your table and he will bring you food, like different choice, like as if you were at a buffet, but only vegan style. That's what the manager told me.
Well, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. So no worries.
Give you a little bit of options.
Yeah, no worries about that. And the dinner is $30 for ages 10 and up, and $17 for ages 3 to 9. And that, of course, is not including tax. I don't think so. Right?
I don't think so.
And of course, not tips.
Not tips.
All right.
But they do have the tips down below for those of you that don't like to figure that type of stuff out.
Yes, it'll say
like
10%
a 15
and 20.
Or 20. I think 15, 20,
Was it 15? Right? Oh, maybe it is 15 and 20.
Or anything like that. But the odds are you're going to get good service. They pretty much, it is a buffet. They clear your plates off and
keep your drinks
filled.
Yeah.
But it's pretty
they always
good.
do pretty good at that.
All right, next question.
What's the next question? Or actually, let's make a comment this time. Let's comment on something.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah. We'd like to comment on this one.
Mosquitoes.
We've had this question before.
Yes.
And the answer was always no.
Well.
Because we haven't come across them.
The answer is always no, pretty much. But we've been getting a lot of rain around here, and we always ask, why do they always pass out like the wipies or the sprays?
We've never used it.
We've never had to use it, although we don't sit out too often.
Well, it's never raining.
And we've been getting a lot of rain. Actually, a tropical storm just came through here, so we heard.
Yeah. Today's
and today it doesn't look like anything.
yeah,
It looks
first
beautiful.
week of August we're in right now, 2017.
But the mosquitoes are an issue.
They are out of control.
Grilling, sitting outside, golf cart riding.
No, not the golf cart.
If you stop, they're well, right now they're not.
Well, because we're by
But
the water.
we also use them wipies. They're actually darn good that they supply you here as of August 1st, 2017.
Well, the first week of August.
Yeah, so you don't know if they change out of or whatever they're going to do. But the wipies, she tried them first, and there's not a darn single mosquito.
Let me just tell you about the wipies. So I was out there making breakfast, and I had a mosquito on my face. I think I got a few bites around me.
I got a few.
I got a few of them.
Go ahead.
So they were all over, and guess what? I just went like this, whoop, just like the instruction said. I took 2 wipies. I didn't put it on my face though, because I don't want that stuff on my face. But anyway, I put it on me. Went right back to. I
put it on my face.
It says you can put it on your face, but I just don't want it on my face. So I went back.
I put it on my ears and everything.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's not gonna hurt you, but I just don't want it on my face. So I went back to cooking, and not a single mosquito was around me. Not a single one. It's crazy. That stuff is like a force field. Is that what it is? Is that the Star Wars thing, the force field? Or is it force shield? What is it? Is it force field?
Good.
Whatever. It was like a bubble around me. So the mosquitoes couldn't get to me. So that's just a tip on the mosquitoes. So if you want to pick up some...
just for a backup in case they don't pass it out anymore here.
If it is raining, there are mosquitoes.
All right, that's our comment.
That's our comment about that. What's up? Okay, so the next question is, Butterfly Girl wanted to know if there's a shade and private area near the comfort station, either in the 1600 or 1700 loop. So let's go show her that.
Yeah, let's go show her, because I'm not sure.
Let's go find it.
We'll have to look. Did she say shady and private?
Shade, privacy, and near a comfort station.
Well, the one we're in is pretty
shaded and private.
Shaded and private.
And it's not too far from the comfort station.
It's at the very end of it's in the middle of the loop.
Yeah, but the comfort station's only like 5 spots away, isn't it?
Yeah. It's normally never that far away. Comfort station. Normally.
It's only like 5 or 6 sites. We'll have to see.
Let's just go show her.
Yeah, all right.
We'll show you the 16 in the 1700 loop.
Yeah. All right, so what are our thoughts, our opinion, after going through the 1600 loop? Shaded, privacy, and somewhat close to the comfort station.
Okay, there's a few criterias, I think, that we have to ask ourselves when we pick a site, because sometimes we just switch out when we get here. But with that being said, I would say the site we're in, which is 1617 right now,
which I'm going to show you,
the most shaded, plus it's
private.
It's a little bit private only because you got the distance between RVs, and also the back is going to be a canal, and there's nobody behind you. Why I said that we have a criteria is because when you go around this loop here, sometimes you're backed up to another loop, and you're backed up to somebody else, which your grill's back there, and maybe it's not as private. And a lot of these sites in the middle, some of them are really are not
backed
shaded.
Up,
and they're backed up to one another.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, but in this particular loop, I would say this being one of them, we have one more we would probably recommend, right?
Yeah, which we're going to go show next.
But let her show you the 1617.
So this is the site that we're at, 1617. Those are our Mickey ears that we made. We'll have to make a video about that. So many videos to make. And we're going to walk back here. We always keep an old towel to wipe down the golf cart. So of course, we already grilled, so we're not going to catch this tarp on fire. We only brought a certain amount of food to grill, so that's the tent. Now that's a Columbia, I want to say it's like a 8-person tent. I'm not sure. We got it a long time ago, years ago. We've used it. This is the one, if you've seen a couple of our other videos, we set it up and we had to go to Walmart to get a tarp because it had just a couple of small leaks in it, but it was just right over the beds. But as you can see, that's the site next to us. So we think that this is a good site. All right, there's one more site that we think is a pretty decent site in this loop. And then I will tell you how far this one is from the comfort station, because it's really not that far.
Also, take a good look, guys. When you're looking directly at this site right here, you'll see the how far in between versus like this site next to it.
All right. All right, so 1617 is 8, what are they, 8 pads?
8 sites.
So 1617 is 8 sites away from the comfort station. There's a comfort station. All right, and the other one that we thought was halfway decent Actually, it looks like a pretty good one.
If you look on the back side of this comfort station, that's the main road coming in here. So nothing on this side.
See, you can see it through the trees.
Still got privacy and all, but it's the main road. In this case, the inside.
Yeah, where was it?
Which is, I think, this one right here, 1637.
All right, so 1637 is pretty good, and it's only like, what, 3 spots away from the comfort station?
It's only 3. It's closer to the comfort station.
Yeah, we can't walk around that one because that's obviously somebody's site.
But it's got a nice shade tree.
Yeah.
It's got a nice, it's a little bit further away from 2 RVs.
Yeah, so 1637 and 1617, in our opinion.
That's just our opinion.
Correct.
If you look at this one right here real quick, this is 1640.
This one?
And that's not that bad. Right there's the main road, as you can see behind you.
Yeah.
But it's a big site. You got a lot of room. So.
Yeah, so it depends on depends on what you're looking for. If you're going to be at the parks all day and you don't really mind, we've stayed on the road.
Listen, some are better than others, but if this place was busy, we would pretty much take any site.
Yeah.
To us and make it work.
But don't forget, if you're really, really unhappy with your site,
and there's some available,
usually they will not have a problem switching you.
Now we're over here at
the 1700. All right, let's check it out. Now I know, because I've scoped this one out, I know I like 1722. It's far away from everything, as far as you have plenty of space between RVs, and you can also, you're not that far from the comfort station. But here we go.
That's a nice site right on the corner.
So that's 1718.
It's a pretty nice site, 1718. Let me back up a little bit.
Oh.
Sorry.
Good.
Get an idea.
Yep. Oh, here comes people. So 1718 is good. Here's 1722, the one I like. Can't really show you too much, but we'll show you as we pass. There's 1720, and here we go. 1722.
I'm backing up. Well, I can't see.
Have you?
Because we're in the park.
They could be
ready?
All right, and what else is good about this site, 1722?
There's like nothing to the left of you.
Nothing to the left?
It's got a lot of room.
And no one behind you?
And no one behind you but forest.
Yep, nothing
Trees.
behind you. And this one's not that far from the comfort station. You can actually see it.
Right there.
Yep, right behind that tree.
We'll go up there now. And by the way, I have to agree with Jolly on this one. That site right there is probably the best site.
In our opinion.
In our opinion. If we were to pick one, it would probably be that one in the 1700.
Because look here's an example. You see, this is 1726, and there's an RV right behind it, backing up. And there's another one right there, backing up. Which, like I said, we've done that before.
It's not a big deal.
But you're asking for the best shaded privacy that you can get, and that's $17.22.
And just to keep it in perspective here, there's $17.30, and right there's a pump
Yep,
station.
there's a comfort station. So $17.22 to $17.30. What is that by about? Not very many sites. 5 or 6 sites.
So.
All right, so there you have it.
That
so
would be
I
our
hope
opinion.
hope this helps Butterfly Girl. I like that name, by the way. That's pretty awesome. So that was a request that Butterfly Girl had, and hopefully it helps her and others.
And don't keep on taking our spots.
Yeah, don't keep taking and requesting our spots now that we're giving you the good
spot.
spot.
To stay, you would kick us out of our house and home.
So
for the last and final question of this Q&A, and it's going to pertain to your little friends.
Yes, your little four-legged, yeah, your four-legged family members. And that is, do they have pet sitting at the fort? Answer is
no.
They used to a long time ago when we first started coming here, up front by the parking area. What is now the check-in for the horseback. Yeah, for the horseback rides. That used to be where they used to do pet sitting. Not anymore, but now they have a very fancy, up-to-date, it's called Best Friends Pet Care. Ooh.
Oh.
And here's the phone number. Now, this is what, maybe not even 5 minutes from the fort.
No, it's fairly close. As you leave the fort, you make a left. At the first light, you make a right, and right there it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's really like 5 minutes away. So, just to give you a quick idea, we have all the prices and all the whatever.
All right, so we tried to video this place for you guys, and the answer was no.
No way.
No videoing.
I tried.
Because it's like videoing their kids. And but we didn't really want to video the pets. We wanted to just video
one
like
of
empty
each of the
areas
rooms
or something like that, because it's just information for you guys in case you have any pets and you want somebody to watch them.
Yeah,
that's all.
Okay, well,
but until that time when we're allowed to do that, we're going to give you some information.
Yes,
I am going. Like that?
I don't know, information. I don't know.
Why did I say it like that?
I have no idea. You got caught up in the moment. All right, so I'm gonna take pictures of this and insert it now. All right, so just real quick, although I just inserted a picture, a picture of this pamphlet, I just got to tell you this. If you have a VIP animal, let me just tell you what it includes. 2 potty walks, 2 play groups, a flat screen TV for your pet, a webcam so you can keep track of your pet while you're at the parks or wherever you may be. They get a bedtime story and a go home fresh bath. The go home fresh bath requires a minimum 3 paid overnight boarding stay and is limited to 1 pet in a suite. Haircuts are extra. And then it says 2nd and 3rd dogs sharing an overnight suite will receive a discount. But
I don't get that treatment here.
No.
How much is it?
Let's see, the VIP suite, $91 for over 6 hours. And then it says if you're a resort guest, it's $83. All right, so I'm gonna try to, like I said, I'll take a picture of each of these things. I should have already inserted them in this video. But vaccine requirements, they have to be current on rabies, DHPP, and bordetella. And cats must be current on rabies and FVRCP. And you need written proof from your vet.
And it is required.
Yes. Okay.
No ifs and buts about it. That's you have to have that, or they cannot stay there.
Here's another question that nobody asked me, but you might be wondering. Do they take care of only cats and dogs?
Ooh, I know the answer to that.
Go ahead. What is it?
No.
What else do they take care of? What else will they watch?
I think guinea pigs.
That's what they told me before.
Guinea pigs. I guess I would have to say a hedgehog.
Yeah.
Miniature hedgehog. I guess any type of
pet
that you have.
Because we had a potbelly pig, and I asked them about that, and they said yes, they would take her.
They'd watch a potbelly pig for you.
And they said that they've had a duck in there, snakes.
So what I would do is I'd call in advance because they don't advertise that.
Yeah, because it says pocket pets. It's on this thing that you should have seen in this video already.
Yep.
Pocket pets, $13, small, medium, large, and extra large. So that might be a rabbit. It might be a bird.
And that's not too crazy to say pigs, because we've seen a pig here before.
His name was Poppy.
His name was Poppy.
And he was black like a little poppy seed.
And we had one also, it was Bubbles.
Yes, and she was black with white hooves, and she was really cute.
And smart.
Very smart.
Very smart.
Smarter than our dog.
That's a fact.
All right.
Very, very smart. So anyhow, if they can watch them, then hey, that's pretty cool, I think.
Yeah. So they have a la carte as well. You'll see all this stuff, but I just want to say they have a la carte things available: bedtime stories, ice cream break, holiday meal, premium bed, cuddle time. I mean, they have so. I don't need cuddle time. Look, a la carte for the kitties: tuna on a Ritz, deluxe kitty bed, cookies and milk.
Sounds pretty high end to me.
Yeah. It's only, cookies and milk is only $3 each. You guys will see.
We're going to let you decide on what you think about that.
Yeah. All right.
We have no comment.
Yeah, because we are down to one guinea pig at home.
And that's it.
Yeah, so. We've had dogs, we've had snakes, Sarah's had spiders.
Hedgehogs.
A hedgehog.
Bubbles the pig.
Bubbles the pig. She's had a cat, she's had rats.
Goat.
She had a goat for a day. Or
right inside the city limits.
She had it for a week, and we told her, you can't have a goat. Well, she was little. Her grandpa bought it for her.
These guys are not going to say, man, I'm glad I'm not their neighbors.
Well, the goat was a loud one. We had to get rid of it. We had to take it back to where he bought it. You can't have a goat inside city limits. We're in the city.
Yeah.
That thing, it would go in the morning. It was making me nuts. I was waiting for somebody to call authorities on us for that 1 week we had to keep it.
And there's the hayride.
Someone training.
Pretty cool. All right, so I think that's about it for Q&A today, don't you think?
Yeah, that's going to be a pretty long one.
Yeah.
Hope our videos aren't too long for you guys. We try to keep it not too long. Do a lot of editing sometimes so that they're not like...
They're actually a lot longer than what we actually make them. We tend to ramble on and give more information than probably necessary.
Yeah,
after we watch it, we're like, was that really necessary?
And then we edit some stuff out. We don't want to bore you guys. Just give you important information.
Yeah.
All right. So on that note,
we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
With who knows what we're going to do.
Yeah, we never know. And I don't know what order I post things, so. We can't even say where we're going to be.
Keep the suggestions coming. Keep the questions coming if you have any before your visit, if you're coming to the fort.
Yeah, and, or Disney, or any Disney parks.
Any parks.
Not the Universal ones.
No, we haven't been to Universal in a while. Just the Disney stuff.
Yeah, we got annual passes for Disney, so those we can go check out for you. But
or your personal information. How do you say it?
I don't know. People?
Your personal information concierge?
What? We're not a concierge.
Well, people go up to the concierge here and ask questions.
Yeah, but I think they book things for them. We're not booking anything.
We can't book nothing for you now. That's another story.
We aren't booking anything at all. All right,
guys. We'll see you next time. Remember to leave comments and all. We appreciate you.
We hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful.
We're out.